Hi, I will interpret for the deaf applicant who's coming for an interview today.
Great, thanks for coming. Since you're early, we can talk about him before he gets here.
You mean talk about the interview, like what questions you'll ask?
No, I mean let's talk about this deaf guy who's coming in. Do you think he's a good candidate for the job?
I have no idea. I'll go wait in the lobby. When he arrives we will sit out there and talk about you. I mean, we'll come into your office for the interview.
I'm worried he'll be late to work every day, because he won't hear his alarm clock.
There are alarm clocks deaf people can use to help them wake up. Devices that shake the mattress, for example, or flash bright lights.
That might not work. What if he's a deep sleeper?
In that case he probably has the device that catapults him out of bed in the morning. Or the one that releases a screeching monkey from its cage.
I just remembered something really amazing. I saw a deaf person in the food court at the mall last week.
I think we must have different definitions of really amazing.
He was selling pencils. I bought a pencil from him to help him. Maybe it's the same guy.
You think the man coming in to interview for a computer programming position is the same man who sold you a pencil in the food court?
If it's not the same person, maybe it was a friend of his.
I'm sure it was, since all deaf people know each other.
I bet it's easy for you to communicate with people in other countries.
I will probably regret asking for clarification, but what do you mean?
You can travel to other countries and always find deaf people to talk to, since you know the universal language.
Are you referring to the language of love, or Klingon?
I mean because you know sign language.
American Sign Language isn't universal. Different countries have their own sign languages, like they have their own spoken languages.
But why isn't sign language universal?
I think someone set it up that way just to be annoying. But I'm not sure how that would happen. People all over the world who have no contact with one another using the same language.
Whoever invented sign language should have made it universal.
Yes, the inventor of English should have done the same thing. In fact, we should tell all the other countries that from now on, English is the universal language. That will be so much easier.
But that's ridiculous to expect people all over the world to use the same language. I don't see how that's feasible.
It is ridiculous, isn't it? Silly me.
So what's your regular job?
As opposed to my irregular job.
You must have some other job you do full-time, since there can't be much need for sign language interpreters. But it seems like it would be a fun side job or hobby.
A hobby, like being an office manager?
I wonder where the applicant is. It's almost time for the interview. Do you know where he is?
Probably standing in front of Sbarro's for his pencil-selling gig. I really should go wait in the lobby.
Can you call him on the phone and ask him where he is?
No, I cannot call him on the phone.
Will you stay for a few minutes after the interview to tell me what you think of him?
Will you open the window so I can throw myself out of it?
You must be great at lip reading.
Why would I be?
Because you work with deaf people. You must have picked up a lot of lip reading skills. That would be such a helpful skill to have.
Only when I'm working as an international spy. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Now you know about my regular job. I hope I can trust you to keep my secret, or I'll be deported to a dreadful place where people don't know the universal language.